All right, by default, your homepage is going to list out your latest posts. And to change that, all we need to do is create a homepage and then assign it to our site. So let's go into our dashboard and let's create a homepage. And let's call this page home. And then we're going to go under page attributes and select homepage. So once we've done those two, we can add some text. And this will just be to show you where the text shows up. And we'll publish this page. Then the next thing we need to do is tell our blog to pull from this page instead of our latest posts. So under settings and reading, you'll notice up here on the top, it'll say front page displays. We're going to want to change that to a static page. So for the front page, we're going to select home since that's the page we created. And then just for future reference, post page is actually your blog. So if you wanted to throw the blog into there, you can do so as well. We cover that under, setting up the blog. So let's go ahead and save those changes. And now when we visit our site, you'll see our homepage will now pull in the search at the top and some text. And then this is actually a widget down here, and I will show you where that shows up. Under Appearance and Widgets, you'll notice this wide footer widget up here. And to get that, by default, it will be blank. And the widget that goes in there is this one right here, Progression Need Assistance. And so we're going to add that to the wide footer widget, add it to the widget, and then you can adjust the text as needed. So let's go and just I'll leave the dashboard open in this tab and the site over here. And that's how you get this widget down here. Now, the slider will also automatically populate this page. And those steps we'll go over under the homepage slider, which is the next video down. The last thing I need to go over for the homepage is how to add in your products. So if you want to add in, for instance, in a live preview, on the homepage we have these product categories. So these we use as destinations, and you can also pull in, for instance, if you want to just pull in the products themselves, the different trips, you can do that as well, and that's super easy. Let's go and just edit this page. And for instance, if we wanted, we could add in a heading. And just FYI, if you didn't know, there's this, by default, you won't have all these extra options. You can just click on this one. It's called Show Hide Kitchen Sink. And that's how you can add in a heading. For example, this is what we did for the heading, and then we centered it. And then we added some text. And then below that, you see this cart. It says Insert Shortcodes. And this is where we can pull in categories or products or featured products. It's really easy. So for instance, we pulled in product categories, and we pulled in, I think we actually only pulled in 8, but I'll just put 12 in for that. And so if you update this, we can view the page, and you'll see it's pulling in all of our categories. And then you can adjust the shortcode. There's a bunch of options. If you look inside the written documentation, you'll see that there's a page that we link to that has all sorts of options. So you can adjust columns, for instance, and all sorts of things like that. So that's how to pull in products on your homepage and text to look just like the live preview. And that's how you create your homepage.